Welcome everyone to the RealOne SMP. We're rocking the first ever Let's Play style episode over here. Now what we're going to be doing in today's episode is over at the shopping district, kind of going to be flattening out this mountain over here, making it more hill style so that way it looks better rather than just having this flat land than just having a border wall, because it's ugly. Let's be real. That's just... My friend, that is a no-no. So, we're going to shave down this mountain, make it more of a hill, and then potentially later on in the future, we can make this kind of just come in rather than having to destroy, because apparently somebody's building a shop here, I think. I don't know. I don't know. But for those of you who have stuck past the intro, congratulations, you get a pat on the back. Woohoo, you made it. But what I'm going to be doing in today's episode is different from the content that I've actually been really trying to push and create. I'm going to be making these more just like probably bi-weekly at best, I would think. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure yet, only time will tell. But in these types of episodes, I'd more just like to speak about something that I've got on my mind, really. And lately, I have had something really stuck in my brain, and that has been motivation. So whilst we start tearing down this mountain, I am going to give a little bit of a mini speech, I guess, just a spiel and a story combined about motivation and just pushing forward when you really feel like you really can't. So recently I've been having a little bit of trouble in my life. I don't really want to go into too much detail about the troubling actions, since I'm not trying to make this sad, more just like motivational. Get yourself out there and get your stuff done. As a course of this event though, is basically I would just be sitting down staring outside a window. Yeah, great use of your time, Real. You could be making YouTube videos, you could be making TikToks, you could be thinking about what you're gonna do on a stream, but no, you're staring out a window. Great idea. No. Yeah, I didn't think so either. It kind of hit me, though, the other day, after about hours of staring outside of a window. This entire event that is hitting you so hard is out of your control. Why are you putting so much of an effect and so much power into this event when you can put little to no effort into actually fixing the problem at hand? So it made me recall a moment in my life. Basically, what happened was we were at an assembly, and there was an ex-prison convict who was convicted of murder. Not sure how they got into that situation. Never really asked, and I don't think anybody else asked either, because that's pretty rude. Kind of rude, and kind of snoopy. Basically, what I asked was, how do you deal with someone who is repeatedly messing up your life over and over and over? And how can you just, like, stop it from happening? Like, how can you kind of basically make them a better person in a sense, and end the problems that are occurring? And then the guy just says to me, "You can't." You can't, because that change has to come within them, blah 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 blah. But how does that relate to this motivation right here? Because it's not somebody else like putting me at a fault. It's me putting myself at a fault. And it's just me kind of being all depresso mode. This relates because I have no power. I had no power in the situation. So why am I fussing about it? Why am I putting so much thought, so much time into moping around, not being productive, and getting nothing done, when in reality, that's only hurting myself. It's hurting my productivity, it's hurting my emotional state, it's hurting almost everything, I would say. Possibly it 100% hurt my physical, actually, because I wasn't eating either. It's like, wake yourself up, Real. The only positive that has come out of this, though, from this depresso mode staring out the window is that I would like to motivate you guys who are viewing, or gals, I don't know, could be a gal too, to get your stuff done. And here's what I would like to say. You have full control over your life. Now you might be one of those people saying,
But Real, what do you mean? The government has laws prohibiting me from doing something.
so? The laws are put in place to urge you not to do that. You could still make the choice to disobey the laws. You still have full control over every single thing that happens in your life. You break your hand, for example, you put yourself in the situation to break your hand. It's not a call out, by the way. You have an argument with your parents or your girlfriend or a significant other. That was your choice. You could have subsided and not have done it, but you still did it. Everything in your life is based off of your decisions. Now, all this build-up, everything that I'm saying, you might be wondering, what point are you even trying to present to me, Real, right here? It just sounds like you feel like you've hit an epiphany. You feel like you've hit that aha moment, but you're just speaking a load of gibberish. There's not even a meaning behind what you're saying. Which, maybe it might be true. I might look back at this video when I'm like 20 and I'm like, oh my god, this guy is an idiot. Wow. Now, what I'm truly trying to get across to you right now is you must influence your life. Don't let somebody else put you in the back seat of your own life. Possibly they could give you some inspiration or give you some ideas of what to do, but that's still not them ruling your life. You're still having the choice. Don't let someone else's actions or somebody else's state of being, or say, for example, dang, my dad just died. Not true. I'm just saying that in a theoretical perspective. Don't let that rule your life, because I can guarantee you, if your dad was a stand-up person, they still want you to succeed, and you can't let that get into the way of your own success. You need to do everything at all costs to try and make your goals. You might not have your goals figured out. Maybe it's just a minor goal, like, hey, today I want to try and talk to one new person and try and learn a new aspect of life, for example. Or, hey, maybe I've been putting off Duolingo a little bit too much, and maybe I might actually listen to that notification that is always buzzing down my throat. Then boom, you're starting to learn a new language right there. Boom, you're becoming a more stand-up person. You're going to be able to have more of an impact on the world, and you're going to be able to feel possibly more fulfilled in your life. And if you really didn't understand what I was saying, all that I want you guys to do is I want you guys to go out there. I want you to be yourself. I want you to really show the world what you've got and try to do something that you feel like you haven't been able to do before. Don't let anything get into your way. Don't let things stop you. If you're feeling down, yes, it's okay to feel sad in the moment, but don't let it take up hours and hours of your life. Because I know whatever is happening, eventually it'll fade. It might have a lasting impact on your memories or an aspect of your life, but you can't let that inhibit you from becoming a better person or having a more prosperous life. So all you gotta do is look that challenge in the face, and then you gotta show it who's really boss. So set out your own goals. Don't let anything stop you. Have a great day. Have a great life. It's been a real one. Peace.